Hey boys, back at it again with another tier list. You guys thought you could get rid of me, but here I am, doing another sick tier list. This time it's going to be something probably a little bit more nostalgic for a lot of you boyos. We're going to be doing the good old-fashioned Pokemon starters, as you can see here. All the Pokemon starters, generations 1 through 7, will not be included in the Generation 8 starters that have been revealed, as, well, we don't really know anything about them, so I can't give up my proper opinion on them, except that Scorbunny is the best one. But, I don't know, I guess let's just hop right into this. We're just going to go straight off the bat. We're just going to go through all the generations one at a time. So, starting off with Generation 1, we're going to be starting off with Squirtle, which I showed you guys already. Squirtle's easily, I think, the best starter, my favorite. From Gen 1. There is some arguing that you could do to say that one of them is good as well, but I think Squirtle is the best boy from Gen 1. I've never really been a huge fan of Charmander, but Squirtle's my boy. Both Squirtle, Wartortle are awesome, and then Blastoise is sick, so what can you say? Easily the best starter. That's an instant S tier. As you can see, these boys are a little bit bigger, but oh well. Next up, we have Charmander. My least favorite of the three. He's alright. Charizard's cool. Charmeleon's alright, and then Charmander's pretty cute, but overall, he's alright. He's alright. I think that gets him a solid B tier. Not necessarily my favorite, but I prefer the other two a little bit better. And then we have Bulbasaur. Awesome. My first starter that I used in Gen 1, and is very, very reliable Pokemon to have on your team. Squirtle beats him out, but barely, and like I said, you could argue that Bulbasaur is better than Squirtle. I probably won't take it, but oh well, there we go. He's going to be A tier. They're a little bit bigger than oh well. But next up, Gen 2. Gen 2 starters are alright. They're not, I would say that, I don't know, the Gen 2 starters are pretty alright, but we're going to start off with Cyndaquil, probably the most popular one. Cyndaquil's fine. I just never really been a huge fan of its line. A lot of people really like it. Quilava's cool, Typhlosion's really cool as well, but I just never really been a huge fan. Basically, Charizard 2.0 that can't fly. I don't know. For me, just an alright starter. This is probably going to piss a lot of people off, but yeah, he's going C tier. Ripperoni. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel about him. Next up, we have Chikorita. Chikorita is cute. Chikorita is definitely like the cutest starter. Well, Cyndaquil is pretty cute as well, but Chikorita is pretty cute. But Bayleaf is definitely the best form of Chikorita, which is the second one. And then Meganium is, I think, honestly, where the line goes really bad. Just an alright starter that had some potential that just kind of fell flat with Meganium, and Meganium's pretty bad. Just because of Meganium, I'm going to put Chikorita at D. Bayleaf is really the saving grace of this line. If Bayleaf didn't exist, that would be a solid E right there. But yeah, I would say Bayleaf definitely is the saving grace of the starter line. Next up, we have Totodile. Totodile, my favorite starter from this generation. What can I say? Totodile's great. Crocodile's kind of weird. But Feraligator's really, really cool. But not the best starter per se, but I think he's really, really solid. Definitely my favorite of this generation, but even then, I'm just not a huge fan of this generation's starters in general, so even with him being the best of this generation, he's only going to get up to a B. Next up, Gen 3, which is my favorite generation of starters. I think I had the best all around. Where are the other two? There you are. Where is he? What? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm having trouble finding my Mudkip here. He's just gone. Oh no. Oh God. What happened to Mudkip? No. No. What happened to Mudkip? Okay, some technical difficulties. I don't know what happened to Mudkip. He's just gone. Where'd he go? No, Mudkip, where'd you go? Where'd you disappear? Oh, my guy. Well, oh God, I have no idea. He's just gone. He's just gone. Well, I think y'all know what Mudkip looks like. I might be blind. Huh. Did I put him under the tier list? No. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna give up on looking for Mudkip. But yeah, we all know who Mudkip is. So, I guess we'll start off with Mudkip. Awesome line. Mudkip is cute and adorable, and Marshamp's awesome as well. Just awesome type combo of water ground, completely nullifies electric type. 4 times weak to grass, but completely gets rid of that electric weakness. Very, very, very solid Pokemon to have, especially in Gen 3, as you have to deal with not only a electric gym pretty early on as well, but yeah, it's just a nice Pokemon to have all around. Very, very solid, good stats, and cool looking as well. So that's, I think, Mudkip and his line is going to go to A tier. Just kind of imagine that he's right there. I think I have a blank piece of paper here, actually, that I can use as him. Huh. Weird, but yeah, I have a blank piece of paper right here that we're going to use as a placeholder for Mudkip. That's really big. But he's A tier. Just that blank piece of paper is Mudkip. I don't know where he went. But, oh well. Next up, Torchic. Least favorite of the 3. Torchic is very good, and Blaziken and Combusken are really good. Combusken's alright, design-wise. Kind of looks like a thing. But Blaziken's really cool, definitely the best part of this. I think Torchic's really cool as well, but just for me, just never really worked out for me. I think he's definitely the middle of the road when it comes to firefighting starters. There's definitely a better one, and there's definitely a way worse one. But we're gonna go ahead and put him right there, right at a solid C. He's gonna be joining Cyndaquil down there. Next up, we have Pure and Utter Perfection, and my boy Trico. What can I say? Everything is perfect about this boy's line. Not only is he really good, and does he have a Mega Evolution, but Trico's awesome. Duh. Sceptile's great. Fantastic. Just a fantastic operator. And a lot of Pokemon have kind of a weird middle evolution. He does not. This is amazing. So good. So well designed. Favorite starter. First starter I ever actually used is Gen 3 as the first generation of games that I actually played. Just an absolutely fantastic starter. Overall, definitely my favorite starter. Instant S tier. No complaints. Too good. You guys don't deserve him. Next up is Gen 4. Where are you guys at? Hopefully I didn't lose. Okay, we got 1, 2. Oh, I found Mudkip! Okay, I found Mudkip. We can get rid of that square. Mudkip's right there. Look at that little boy. Just in case you guys didn't know what Mudkip looked like. He was hiding under somebody. There he is. Okay. First off, I haven't played this generation, so my opinion is not going to be completely intact. It's just going to kind of be on first impressions, not necessarily gameplay and experience. Turtwig, Torterra, cool design, cool concept. I really like it. But just because I haven't really played it, I'm going to put him at C tier. Really like him design-wise. And Turtwig's so cute. But other than that, I would say, yeah, he's really, really cool. Definitely deserve, probably higher, but I'm going to put him at C tier. Next up, we have Chimchar. Awesome Pokemon. Definitely the best firefighting, in my opinion, in Infernape. Infernape is really, really cool. I like his design, and he is pretty strong, from what I've heard. I'm getting ready to play Gen 4, though, so, yeah. But just because of the fact that I haven't really actually used him, I'm going to go ahead and put him there at a solid B tier. Next up, my favorite starter from this generation, Piplup. Piplup is really, really cool, cute. Prinplup is kind of weird and funky looking. Makes sense, though. And then Empoleon is amazing. Empoleon is fantastic. Looks very elegant, very king-like. And just for that, when I play Gen 4, I'm definitely going to use him, but he's going to go at A tier. For sure. Solid A tier. But, yeah. Now on to Gen 5. Okay. Very controversial generation, as a lot of people love it or hate it. For me, I love Gen 5. It's awesome. I don't think its starters are the best, though. But as you can see here, there's definitely one starter in particular that really just kind of bogs down this generation in in every aspect whatsoever. He's just, I don't know, like, it's really questionable as to why that they would design such a monstrosity. But let's get Tepig, literally the worst starter ever made, ever conceived. Very, very, very promising basic evolution right here. I hate to single him out. I should have used someone else for this thing, as this is the best version that you have. But oh my god, is just everything else about him actually trash. Emboar, trash. Just Pignite. I was spacing out because of how bad he is. Pignite is actually probably the worst evolution that I've ever seen in my entire life. He's ugly. It just doesn't work. Why is he a pig that's a wrestler? It doesn't make sense. Instant F tier, no hesitation whatsoever. I don't even feel bad. Sorry, Tepig, you don't deserve this, but for what you become later, yeah. His shiny's pretty cool, though. I'll give him that. Snivy. Snivy I never really cared for. A lot of people really like Snivy and prefer it over everyone else in this generation. Not really me. I know that Snivy's definitely like the statistically best. But just, I don't know, never really used it. It's fine. I'm not a huge fan of its design. It looks alright. C tier. Oshawott, favorite starter from this generation. A lot of people don't like Samurott, just because of how big of a difference it is between Duat and Samurott. Booey! Samurott, beautiful. Samurott is a beautiful beast. For sure. Definitely my favorite starter from Gen 5. Instant A tier. I don't think it's quite deserving of an S tier, but it is an instant A tier for sure. Next up we have Gen 6. The other generation that I have yet to play. But overall, yeah. We're just going to start off with Chespin. I think that Chespin's the weakest starter for sure. Chespin's pretty cute. Rest of its form's not so great. It's not good stat-wise. It's ugly, except for Chespin, this first form. But other than that, I think everything else about it is pretty mad. That's an E tier, even though it's E tier's kind of covered up by Tepig. He's just trying to steal the limelight of the bottom two tiers here, real quick. But I'd say Chespin's definitely an E tier starter for sure. Next up, we have Fennekin. I don't hate Fennekin as much as other people do. I think Fennekin's really cute. It's a cute design. I like Braixen and Delphox design-wise. A lot of people don't really like them at all. But I don't mind them. Like I said, I have yet to play Gen 6, but just, I don't know. I'm going to put Fennekin at a solid C just because I don't really mind Fennekin as much as everybody else. Next up, we have Froakie. Froakie's really, really cool. Froakie's cute. And Greninja is really, really cool as well. But I'm just not a fan a Frogadier. I don't know what it is. Just never been a fan of Frogadier. A lot of people really love this. I really love them too. Definitely going to be the one that I use when I play Gen 6 eventually. But Frogadier is just kind of weird looking to me. And then Greninja is obviously really cool. But that's a B tier. I'll have to wait until I actually play the game. That could move up to an A tier. But like I said, I just haven't really played the game. But never really been sold on all its designs yet. Now, next up, we have the most recent completed generation, Gen 7. I actually really like the starters in this generation. For me, I'd say it's the second best grouping. It's either that or Gen 4, but I haven't played Gen 4 yet, so we'll get there. But yeah, first off, Popplio. Least favorite starter, but that's saying a lot because I think Popplio is very strong. Popplio is really cute. Brionne's kind of weird, and then Primarina is alright. A little kind of girly looking, given the fact that it's both genders. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people are kind of bothered by that, but it's alright for me. Popplio is going to go to a solid C tier. Just kind of alright. Yeah, this is kind of a mess. I'm sorry, guys. These are bigger than I was kind of hoping they would be. But next up, we have Litten. Litten's adorable. Torracat's really cool as well. Just kind of a bigger Litten. It makes sense. And Incineroar is really cool as well. I like Incineroar design-wise. At first, wasn't my favorite starter. I think I liked Popplio and Primarina a little bit more. But over time, it has grown on me. I think Super Smash Bros. Has definitely really helped with that. Incineroar is just great in general. I think that's gonna... yeah. So as of right now, I think that definitely lands Litten as the first Fire-type starter to get above a B. And then next up, I think we have probably my second favorite starter of all time, Rowlet. Look at this dude. He's so cute. Look at his little bow tie. Isn't he? This is, I think, single-handedly the cutest starter that I've ever seen. Like, hands down. And then, I think this line is really good. Definitely, Dartrix is definitely kind of like the meh part of it, but Decidueye is glorious. Gross grass typing, really, really cool combination. Instant S tier. But yeah, overall, I think this is my Pokemon tier list right here. I don't know, let me see what you guys think down below. Yeah, my paper's kind of bent up, so it's kind of hard to keep Tepig and the Greats kind of kept in one spot. They're just going to keep sliding down. And these papers are a little bit too big. I'll try to do them smaller next time. So the rainbow ones are pretty perfect, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, this is probably my overall thoughts on the Pokemon starters. Squirtle, Trico, and Rowlet are definitely, I think, the S tier starters in my opinion. Definitely my favorites. Squirtle's up. Yeah, Squirtle's great. I don't know. For me, I might actually move Squirtle down to A tier. I don't know. He's an S and an A. I think I like where his position is now. S tier, kind of an A, or A, kind of an S. And then those two are definitely S tier without a doubt. But other than that, yeah, he's definitely F tier. No arguing on that one. He's actually trash. But I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. But that's my Pokemon tier list. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and bye-bye.